Hi, hello, welcome to IS Factors Daily Mains Challenge, and we are now in day 4. So let's quickly start the day 4 and discuss the area that we have with me, Arjun R. Shankar. Let's start the strategy session, the roadmap session. So do follow us on our Telegram channel and let's take the 20-minute challenge. Once you get the topic, research it for 20 minutes, learn the aspects, and then write it so that there is a learning as well as a writing challenge. So here we go for the day 4. The important topic is 150th birth anniversary of Birsa Munda. So this can be a question from GS paper 1 history. Imagine that you're getting a question on Birsa Munda. You immediately categorize that question as GS paper 1, the question which is coming from history. But this question has the trigger, this is being triggered from the current affairs. So this is the history, current affairs, and what is the angle? Why are the news? See, the Jan Jatiya Gaurav Divas. It is the 150th birth anniversary of Bhagwan Birsa Munda. So even the Prime Minister, the students should learn about Birsa Munda on the tribal leaders 150th anniversary. Even Prime Minister Modi was speaking at the event marking the 150th birth anniversary of Bhagwan Birsa Munda as the Jan Jatiya Gaurav Divas. So take a look at this. So that is Birsa Munda. So what? Before we go to the roadmap, let's understand. First of all, you need to have a clear-cut idea. This is one thing that we learn in history when we learn about the peasant uprisings or the tribal uprisings in India. We learn about a lot of tribal and peasant uprisings. In this case, historically from modern India, you need to identify who Birsa Munda was. Who was he? Obviously, he was fighting for the community against the British invasion, against the tribal rights, against the missionaries. So all these aspects you need to find out. That's why you need to get the historical dimension. The Great Tumult or the Ulgulen was a revolt. So this is called the Ulgulen or the Great Revolt. So know historically all the important aspect. Why did Birsa Munda fight? That's the first question that you need to get in. And what is the Khunkati land system, the tribal resistance and anti-colonial movements that were part of this. So know why all the aspects of history first. Why, where is the region, etc. Have an idea. And then what are the land alienation exploitive zamindars? And those times there were some people called as the Dikus or the money lenders and the British forest policies. So they were against the British, the moneylenders, the exploitative zamindars, the land alienation, the tribal rights. These were all important aspects of this. And something very important, there was a pivoting to Chota Nagpur Tenancy Act 1908. So what is this? What know in something in detail? And what when you discuss, see, apart from learning Birsa Munda from a historical perspective, this Birsa Munda can be even linked to modern history, the modern governance, modern justice system, especially land rights. When you talk about displacement of people, mining areas, so whatever things that we have in the present society, the present country, all these things can be indirectly tied or connected to Birsa Munda. So, from this point, let's have the environmental and governance dimension of this. In present day, what was the governance and environmental angle of this? And he had a socio religious reform. His followers considered him as the Dharti Abha. So, what is this and what is the Birsate? It's a movement founded by Bhagavan Birsa Munda where they united the Munda and other tribal community against the British colonial rule. So, that is the Birsate. In short, the Birsate movement, what was it? Like purification rituals, freedom from witchcraft, rejection of missionaries, no missionaries, reasserting the tribal identity. All these are Birsate. So, what is the Birsate or the faith and movement? And look at the constitutional and governance dimension. I'm sure such questions can be even reinterpreted. Like you talk about the fifth schedule area, sixth schedule area, tribal advisory council, the PESA, Panchayat Extension Act, the Forest Rights Act, so FRA, all these things, some of the other way, given importance to certain areas, certain tribal areas, certain forest areas. So which is also in connection with Birsa Munda during that time. You can inspire from that. So what is you can also bring in the development versus rights debate. So a lot of tribal welfares, mining expansion like Jharkhand, Odisha, forest clearance, mega dams. So whether you want the right or the development to be the most important thing. So there is obviously a debate inside this. You need to get an idea about the debate. And what is even the role of Jharkhand formation? Because it's a statehood kind of a thing. It's a unifier of Adivasi identity. So have an idea, something know about this. And also, what is the policy dimension aspect? Like many policies, aspirational district program, the Vanabandhu Kalyan Yojana, tribal health mission, the Ekalavya schools. There are a lot of policies. See, these are not directly linked with Birsa Munda, but the vision that Birsa Munda had can be inspired and reinterpreted in this manner. That is the idea. So that is the basic idea in which this is being created. So this is all the important things that you have to take a look at it. And now let's go to the day 4 question of the day. Sorry for day 3, it's day 4. Sorry for that. The struggles led by Birsa Munda continue in contemporary debates on land acquisition, displacement, and forest rights. Analyze with relevant examples. So, whatever the struggles that led by Birsa Munda, there is a contemporary debate on land acquisition. So, the struggles of Birsa Munda continue in even contemporary period and has debates on land acquisition, displacement, and forest right. You should analyze these three things with relevant examples from the present time. So, learning from Birsa Mundas to the present thing on three important things: land acquisition, displacement, and forest right. You need to present with relevant examples. So, read it 10 marks, 150 words, 2 page. You'll have to write this. So, this is the day 4, not day 3. Sorry for that. So, I hope you'll do this, and we'll see you tomorrow. So, do subscribe to IAS Factor channel, and I hope you're writing this answer. And for all the people, I know there are certain people, still there are a lot of people who are missing this challenge. But my humble suggestion to all of you, if you can keep up the challenge, and this is a kind of determination that you want, the determination that you should have, that I'll push myself, because when you prepare for UPSC, all these minute things are very, very important. So it is easy to skip a question and decide that I'm not writing it. But to write it, you need a quality, you need more effort, determination, and I want you to push that. I hope you'll write it. So see you tomorrow for the next session. Thank you. Do subscribe to our channel.